There's a butterfly. Oh, get away from that. Nope, don't come down here. Here's the alpacas. Right over there's the cattle. Oh, one of them sirloin's angry. Oh boy, here comes a butterfly. There's the alpacas. Good morning, Autumn. She's got a little bit of the zoomies. I don't think we're going to go forward too fast. Coasting, that is. That's a big pile of poop right there on the window. So one thing I've learned about the gate is if you leave it open, the alpacas are coming out. Even though they're sitting up there, they'll see that gate open. They get curious and want to come back down to the red barn where they spent a little bit of time this past spring. So welcome to Millgap Farms. Beautiful day on the farm. Let me show you. It's cool. The weather is probably, I think last night was in the low 40s. It's about mid-May, and sometimes this time of year it can be a little warmer, but it's usually cool. We don't normally get our garden in until after May 15th. And it's time to get the garden in. But before we do that, we gotta sling some more poop. We did a video about a week ago on that. We put poop, our aged manure on to our pastures. I'm gonna tell you, I'm already seeing some differences. There's all the cows right there. So what I'm about to do is put the manure spreader, which is sitting back there, into the red barn here, so that we can fill it up and spread poo on our hay pastures. This is our $300 spreader. And I have to say, this thing works like a champ. Now we're gonna have to replace some wood on it at some point, but for right now, it's working well. We got most of all of our composted manure spread, and now we're going into the barn to finish out what's in here. Once that's done, we're gonna head over to the garden, do some work over there. So some of the things that we gotta get done today are all the poop out of the barn, get the barn cleaned up. It shouldn't take too long, maybe an hour or two. Then the next thing we need to do is pound some post in for some temporary fencing around the permanent fencing that we're going to put in. So the reason we're going to be doing that is so that we can work on the permanent fencing maybe next week or the week after. But it's really important that we get our garden in as soon as possible because our growing season here is pretty short. Well, it's not as short as maybe Maine or something like that, but it's certainly shorter than what's across Virginia. So being up in the mountains where we are, we're not able to plant until after about May 15th and May 20th. And then probably by the middle of September, it's frost time. So it's a shorter season than it is in most of Virginia. And we want to get that garden in as soon as possible. Let's go get the big tractor and stage some of our posts. Emily's going to come down while I'm doing that. And she's going to start filling up the manure spreader. Sirloin, you can go up on the mountain. Hey, Neko. Hi, Tommy. Where's TJ? Hey TJ, yesterday I did a lot of poop spreading, and let me show you where we were pulling it from. It had been aged almost 2 years. So this little bit that's left over, and there was a low spot, so I filled that low spot up. But right over here is where we've been dumping it, and you can see how just rich that ground is. This is our neighbor's grapple. He let us borrow it. I gotta say, I love that thing. It's been working out really well. Right now, we're in our M105X. And this is our big tractor. It's a 105 horsepower Kubota. And we use it for making hay, and we use it for other things around the farm too. I'll have to say the grapple's a little heavy for this loader. And as a result, we're not able to carry as much weight as we'd like to carry. Let me see, we're all going forward. right, let's go. Uh-oh. There we go. They're all thinking they're gonna get some food. I don't know why, they got grass everywhere. That's Daisy. The little brown one right there, that's Biscuit. The red one, that's Opie. The other day I thought I lost Whitey the turkey. Whitey's sitting right over there, you see her? She spent a couple nights outside. I have no idea where she was, but the next morning I found her. I feel like I'm leaning a little bit. So they made it in pretty easily, and believe it or not, I didn't flip any over onto the engine. That would have been tragic. I think if I created this tool, I'd make that side right there probably a foot higher than that side over there. That way somebody could come in with a loader and just dump them right on in. Maybe one day I'll weld a couple of bars up so they don't kind of keep going and run into the engine. All right, now that we got this done, we got to go back over to the red barn and scoop some poop. I'll get that one later. That's right. You know how many of these I've done? Quite a few more, buddy.
I love the fact that you want to help, baby. Maybe you can help Daddy when he goes to put this on the pastures.
You know where a butterfly is?
Yeah.
Where?
She's up at the top.
I didn't see her when I was up there. I didn't see the alpaca seed. It just doesn't look
We're up there. No, I said cover that nasty smell with the poop.
I don't know what's worse.
I prefer fermented poop than fermented chicken poop.
All right, buddy. That's a lot of scoop there, bud. Okay, let's try that again. Now you can hold on to the door. We're good, we're good. We're going forward and first. Yep, and we're in rabbit, here we go. So we're gonna go all the way over to the other side of the farm and we're gonna dump it down in that corner near the greenhouse. We're not dumping it, but we're gonna turn it on and we're gonna run around a few circles. Are you cold? What happened to your hair this morning? Are you trying to be in a scary movie? Because you have scary hair. Do the other side. That's good. Do the other one. All right, guys, time to throw some poop. All right, look back there, Isabel. You see it?
No.
Watch. There it goes.
It's going crazy.
There you go.
You better wash it in front.
Huh?
You better wash it in front.
That's poop, buddy. That's trash.
But it's
Wow. That's a lot of poop. Oh my goodness. My goodness, there's poop going everywhere. Wow.
Because we're about to hit If you go faster, the thing goes faster. It's like a poop cart.
That is a poop throwing machine right there, buddy.
That's a poop cart. You can go under there and have a poop shower.
You could get a poop shower. That's very true.
I think you should do it. That's a piece of trash. It's a bottle. We only did it.
All right, guys, it's an ugly fence, but it's gonna work. All we're doing is trying to keep the animals out while we finish the fence right here. So on the other fence, we still gotta pound in a bunch of posts and get the corner braces in. Once we do that, that's when we'll take a day, keep the animals out of this pasture completely, reuse this fence right over there. So all in all, it's been a pretty good day. We were able to get the poop out of the barn. Isabel helped with that, didn't you, Isabel?
Wait, what?
Yep, Isabel helped with that. And she says, wait, what? I don't know what that means.
Spreading poop?
Where's your brother going? Okay, brother's walking up the hill by himself. We gotta put the spring top back on, or the box on the collection box back on. Okay, here we go, buddy. Oh boy.
Skate.
What?
A crawdad skate.
I think he did.
Yeah, he did.
He probably ran away from you kids.
Of course.
That's the collection box for the spring. The ring is down there. We got a really cool video. It might be right up there. I'll show it to you. It's when we blew the spring out with Tom's fire extinguisher. It was a blast. The kids loved it. Didn't you, Iz? Come on, get the ball. It's right here. Right here. All in all, really good day, guys. Didn't get as far along as I wanted to on the fence project, but I'm far enough along to go spend the rest of the evening with the family. I want to say thank. What is it?
Popcorn night.
Isabel just said it's popcorn night, which also means it's movie night. So pretty soon we'll do a video on that, on our popcorn maker, and maple popcorn or like kettle corn that you can make at home. It's really easy. Thanks a lot for watching our videos. Consider giving us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a note in the comments. And until next time, God bless you guys.